songs you've written?
It's about 70, but yeah, I was on a tear, and then I didn't. I just would write the next song, and then I got here without knowing any of them. So
Yes, right.
I'm trying to remix it.
Okay.
Winter snow falling steady, another year almost ready. I am cold, feel it bite, hot and cold in my bed tonight. Now the days getting longer, winter weekends, the sun is stronger in the snow, piling deeper, I plod along, winter's keeper. Stars outnumber themselves in a crystal sky. The Milky Way is frozen way on high. I swear I see some motion behind it all. Still in the darkness, wait for the sky to fall. Foggy mind waits for slumber to my bed. I will lumber, days go by. I am reaching, searching for a golden teaching. Stars outnumber themselves in a crystal sky. The Milky Way is frozen way on high. I swear I see some motion behind it all. Still in the darkness, wait for the sky to fall. Wait for the sky to fall. Wait for the sky to fall.
Nice.
Thank you.
Which hours of the day did you write that one? He
It was-
doesn't number his by day.
I see that
It's
now.
by hour.
2022. No, it's 2022 though. These are all like there's one or two that slip through the cracks, but they're mostly 2020 to 2023.
Wow.
It's a Jack Hardy songwriter group. It's
I know, like every week.
yeah. And
Jesus.
then some weeks I'd have 3, and some weeks I wouldn't have any. But it's,
Yeah, that happens. Mine's like once a month, and even then,
It's
like
hard
we go
to
through
do.
4 rewrites, 4 months of rewrites.
Yeah.
Do you go to the Jack Hardy, the KB,
no, I've got my own
KBs?
song group out in California.
California.
I do it by Zoom.
Oh, you do it by Zoom?
Yeah,
I didn't know-
Yeah.
from the pandemic, that's how they started it up like that.
Oh.
I used to live, when I lived in Brooklyn, I went in person. Yeah, I guess.
Nice.
You're up, man.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
This requires a capo.
Oh, gosh.
I know. Damn.
Kmart, K-pop.
Damn,
What a
damn.
cheater you are.
Ooh, cheater. You still use 5 K-posts, Bill?
5 is beyond critical mass, my friend. 4 is critical mass. Two's a start. Yeah.
boy's going to Louisville, 'cause his mama's in the hospital. She ain't got long and he didn't quite have the cash, till he found that $20 bill. There he's bound for Baltimore, 1,000 miles on the crescent line. Nothing more than a torn, faded picture, and a boom box and a cheap bottle of wine. Faces on the train, lies on the moon. Faces on the train, and everybody's on the run. Stories told, the faces on the train. Sarah's on her way to Memphis, because she likes to sing the blues. She sounds pretty good in the shower. She figures she's got nothing to lose. Sarah and her dad are off to Santa Fe. Everything they own hanging on their backs. She left behind her simple childhood ways to help her daddy get back on track. Faces on the train, lies on the moon. Faces on the train, everybody's on the run. Stories told, the faces on the train. My destination's an unknown calculation. Listening to the clickety-clack, watching the world go by, checking all places on the map. Faces on the train, lies on the moon. Faces on the train, and everybody's on the run. Stories told, faces on the train. Stories told, the faces on the train.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, a train song must be followed by another train song.
Yeah.
That's where I'll head right now.
We don't have a harmonica player either.
Ah, that's all. Yeah, you're right. That does screw things up a bit, doesn't it? Oh, let's see. It's. Get out of here, bug. Okay, it's under. Where is it? I don't want to screw up, so I'm going to look for my words here.
Yeah. That's my hardest thing are my words.
I left my iPad in Los Angeles.
Did you really?
It's sitting there waiting for me.
Oh, well, there you are. Yeah. What'd you say? She's singing, I left my heart
I left my iPad.
in San Francisco.
High on a hill, overlooking the bay.
Well, let's see here.
The updated version.
It's gonna be a train. Should be on here. And it's not, so I'll have to fake
It's
it.
the better half of your life.
Music on the train.
Well, you know Megan. She'll play music anywhere, anytime,
Right.
whether anybody wants you to or not.
That is so true.
So yes, we played a lot of music on the train, and we got a free meal. What made me think of your song was we were coming into Prince Rupert, and the train got stuck behind a freight pack, which happens quite a bit.
Sure.
And the guy that ran our car had no food left, right? Because it was the end of the journey, and we're like thinking what are we gonna do for dinner, you know? And whatever Megan does, she weaves her magic, and this guy pulls out all of the stuff that they give him to eat and makes us this beautiful meal.
Oh my gosh.
of lamb chops
Oh my
and
God.
vegetables, and nobody else in our car gets it but us.
Oh,
And
my.
we're like hiding, trying to eat it because of whatever Megan did.
Well, we
Don't
have,
even go there.
So your
new
song about good food on the train made me
you're,
think of
I
that.
think you're it.
I always love the food on
What?
the train.
You just sat in the.
I just
That's
sat in the
okay.
hot seat.
Where-
She can wait until.
No, she just.
I
is-
know you can do that, but
Yeah, but it's.
it should
perfect
be her
timing.
choice, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can do something.
There.
Now, see if you choose it, it's okay.
I thought it was serendipity or synchronicity or something like
Who's over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
You're mixing your metaphors, Jim.
Synchronicity's on life support this year. Nobody would come. She came by.
that. What's your name?
I'm Jen.
Hi, Jen.
Jim with a smile, she said. Right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's what she told me.
Jen Hajj is her
Yeah,
name.
I should just make sure that I'm like in tune because it doesn't.
Well, it's
feel
folk
like
music.
I
It
know.
doesn't really matter.
That's true. It's chamber music.
You want one of these clip-on?
But
Clip-on tuner?
sure.
Actually, if you started, I would have been able to tell you, but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bill's
I've
one of
done
those
that a
guys
few times.
I can feel it.
that would reach over and tune my.
I've done that many a time, and always got it right too.
Yeah, well, don't be shy if you hear.
Yeah, the only problem with that is that I used to be able to be stealthy to do something like that. Now I can't be stealthy because I walk like a gorilla.
Mike Williams would do that. His hand would just come out.
You're a cute gorilla,
First time it was scary. Then I just learned to keep playing. It's gonna sound better.
He's got a big hand, man.
I don't believe it.
You don't believe the tuner?
Yeah, it just sounds like the low notes a little bit sharp.
Yep, it sure does.
Yeah. So,
Diodario.
Is that good?
I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not.
I haven't found a tuner I like yet.
I don't use them anymore. People ask me sometimes at shows, why don't you use a tuner? And I tell them, because I'm arrogant.
I heard some old Nashville pickers, and it was several years ago up there at Cuisine, and they were like kind of talking to each other, but I was behind them, and they said, "Yeah, it started out here at 440, but now it's up to 441." I was like,
Some people think 442 is right.
Yeah. James
The whole-
Taylor's one.
There's a whole society of them out there.
yeah.
All I do is get on the computer and hit A440, put it into YouTube, and I get a beep. And there's nothing easier than to. All you have to listen for the strobes. You get the strobe going, and you get the A set, and then you go to the D, and you can hear it how far off it is, if it's low or high.
Is that, when you say strobe, is that like the harmonic?
The waves, the waveforms that are in there that are not stable, they're denoting that you're out of tune. Well, if you get rid of those, you're back in tune, just like that.
And in this,
But
now
it does
it's
take
the
some
same thing.
time to learn how to do that. Anyway,
Barbie has always had one small complaint. You see, there's something about Ken that ain't. He'd like to be equipped with something really slick, and now Mattel is finally giving him a man bun. Can't help but be a little bit confused. Why they give our boy something he can't use? They went and stuck it on his head. Now he might as well be dead. Why'd they do it? They gave poor Ken a man bun. Now Ken comes in all the colors people come in, but he's still missing a vital piece of plumbing. Oh, Mattel, what are you afraid of? Girls might figure out what men are made of. You can't protect them with a man bun. Now we ask Mattel that you might grow a pair and give our boy what he deserves down there. We thought you'd heard the call But now we're all a bit appalled. He wanted balls, and he gave poor Ken a man bun. We thought you'd understood. He was asking for his manhood. And you responded by giving him a man bun.
Wow. That's just silly.
I was good. It was well put together.
Yes.
It's
Very
going to be a
nicely
hit
done.
with the Barbie movie coming out.
Yep.
You should get on the damn movie,
It
huh?
is the time. I'm recording it.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it out on the
Send it to 'em.
airwaves as the movie's coming out.
Barbie the movie, huh?
Yes.
Sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it?
And Ryan Gosling at 42 is playing Ken.
Really?
And people are saying
You don't have a dick
he's
either.
too old.
Too old.
Wait, is it a live action movie?
Animated,
Uh,
isn't it?
That was
Animated?
probably computer enhanced and
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, Ken would have to be.
no,
You think that's going to come up in the script somewhere?
I think so. I'll probably mention
Where's
it.
my dick? Where's my organ? Can't do anything. Can't make babies.
Well, I don't think Barbie may have similar problems. You
Well,
know?
I thought when you first started that song, I thought you were going to talk about how Barbie has back problems all the time.
Sure. Well,
Because she's
Posey
got to.
Sheridan wrote that song.
Yeah, I think she
Oh,
did.
did
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, on that line and that vein, okay. I work for Fox on the temporary crew, hired by phone. That's unusual to do. The manager and I became friends for lunch. She said, I don't know why, it was just a hunch. The film studio at Pico and Motor, badges and guards for this temporary floater, walking along with the movie stars. Stuntman, actresses, and fancy cars. I bounced around the days on end. Union Teamsters, my newfound friends. Lunch was big on the studio lot. My friends told me who was hot, who was not. I went to a Christmas party affair. All of the bigs, Murdoch was there. I was with a friend who was suddenly gone. 50 feet away, she had a hand lock on Rupert Murdoch, shaking hands with Rupert Murdoch. I thought it polite to do the same. I walked on over, didn't say my name. Took his hand and gave it a shake. Neither of us knew if it was a mistake. Shaking hands with Rupert Murdoch. I put that little incident out of my mind on the movie lot for the daily grind. I was the crush of the studio parrot and climbed my shoulder at lunch with a carrot. He was a carrot. One day I was headed to work, went to the door and gave it a jerk. Rupert was there, to my surprise, waving through and averted my eyes. He was averted. A scholar and a gentleman, he said as he passed us. I said, you have right. Rupert looked aghast. He gave me the eye, shook his head, started to talk, walked on instead. Walking on with Rupert Murdoch. I went back to the office I was working that day. Mel Brooks' place, he had plenty to say. He said, who's the new kid? And shook my hand. I felt like the king of a foreign land. He still hadn't let yet go his grip. I said, Mel, I'm a 10 poppy gun in a jiff. He said, we'll never forget you, that's for sure. We'll never be the same when you leave our door. Mel Brooks, much more fun than Rupert Murdoch. Those days are gone and I've moved on. Too many jobs to dwell upon. Enjoyed my time on the studio lot. I smile to recall what I never forgot. Rupert Rupert Murdoch. 3 long years with Rupert Murdoch.
Love it.
Thank you. I'm here to learn these.
Wow.
It's hard if you I don't really have the melodies down yet. So
I know that's the hardest part, isn't it?
but it's a little hard too with the lead
I'm
because
sorry.
that's somewhere. That,
Plus, I'm a really bad lead player too.
well, no, you're a good lead player. It's just that I'm trying to learn the song.
You're in flux.
I don't quite have it.
You're in flux
Uh-huh.
right now.
Huh?
You're in flux.
I'm in flux, so I'm
Absolutely.
like going like, hey, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, no.
I should
I,
sing
well,
that, you know?
I was like, I got your melody the first time. And it's like it wasn't quite right the second time, so I had to
Yeah.
find it again. And
Too funny.
Oh, anyway, thank you for that.
well, thank you for your wonderful songs in general,
Oh, that's,
my friend.
I'm gonna put the stupid ones like interspersed instead of one
Well,
after
that
another.
that's a
Okay.
good plan.
Good plan.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I put them
Interspersing the stupid ones.
Huh?
Interspersing the stupid ones.
Yeah, don't let them all be like 8 in a row.
Yeah.
You know, it'll give people the wrong idea.
Yeah. So you were talking about where you live, and we were talking about Yosemite. And the one time that I missed Kerrville was a couple of years ago when I was remodeling Megan McLaughlin and Jim's house, and we were just like at the very verge of being done, and we decided we couldn't go to Kerrville. We were out of our minds. I don't know why. Only time I missed it in God knows how many
Yeah,
years.
right.
So we went to a little bitty music festival in El Portal,
Oh wow.
and it was
Oh, the
basically
one at the big party. At
Yeah.
The, yeah.
so basically the high school principal has a backyard party.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And I was so impressed by the sense of community that I saw there that I wrote this. It's called "Save a Drink for Me." So I can play it. Wait, is this the right song? No, that's the right song.
Oh good.
Children of the valley, I hear your sweet refrain along the Merced River, just below the terminal moraine. And I see you flying among the pines you play, dancing on silken wings in a heart-stopping aerial ballet. There must be something in the water that sets your spirit free. Whatever's in that water, save a drink for me. Ah. Angelina's tune lingers in the breeze, singing of the meadow. It's the shape of the path before you leave. Someday the river will carry you away. Follow the footsteps, those who've gone before they know the way. There must be something in the water that sets your spirit free. Whatever's in that water, save a drink for me. Won't you save a drink for me? The path you choose is up to you. journey you take becomes your own. There must be something in the water that sets your spirit free. Whatever's in that water, save a drink for me. Won't you save a drink for me?
Very nice.
I like that. Thank you.
Yeah.
The Grays kept a good piece of that.
Yeah.
So one morning when I was living in Taos, I woke up and I heard a voice in my head say, "Wow, you're still breathing." And I got up, got my pen and a guitar, and sat out in front of my picture window
On around to Bill.
and wrote this song. It's called New Mexico. That's not New Mexico, this one is. Every day I wake to find I'm still breathing. It always shocks me I'm still here to take a waking breath again. It's very comforting. Another day, another sky so clear. Sunchokes are blooming everywhere. It's funny what a little rain can do. Jackrabbits and prairie dogs, quite a pair. And the hummers are all here too. It's a lovely morning, a great day to be alive. Trees are dancing in the wind. The lizards are making my cats cry. He's hoping for a glimpse of their Cheshire grins. Oops, it's a lovely morning in New Mexico. Birds are chirping and eating well. Sugar water is all ready to go. It's a wonderful place to dwell. Oh, it's a wonderful place to dwell. Oh, autumn will return on some near future date. The elk come down to blare their trumpets. They come each year to find their mates, and it's almost like they use a compass. With the winter snow, it gets quiet as a mouse, and the star canopy at night shows everything. We'll stay inside our comfortable house, drink our coffee and hold on for spring. It's a lovely morning, a great day to be alive. Trees are dancing in the wind. The lizards are making my cats cry. He's hoping for a glimpse of their Cheshire grins. It's a lovely morning in New Mexico. Birds are chirping and eating well. Sugar water is all ready to go. It's a wonderful place to dwell. Oh, it's a wonderful place to dwell. Oh, it's a wonderful place we dwell. Oh.
That's pretty well.
Not hard to write songs when you're looking out a picture window and there's an 8,500 foot peak in front of your face and you just fall in love again. I miss it. We're in Rockwall now, Texas again, because mostly we lost our well, and my girlfriend's a bather, and she couldn't take baths for 6 months, and we got centipedes come out through our pipes instead of water.
That's hell in the bathtub.
Yeah. Did you say hail?
Hell.
Wheeler Peak.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah, Taos is one
I
of my.
wanted to see that. Yeah, yeah.
One of my
Oh,
favorite
I can't
places on
remember
earth.
the- Okay.
I was lucky to live there for
Good
3
How long
years.
were you there?
3 years. Yeah.
Nice. Michael's Kitchen.
Oh, loved it. Michael's Kitchen. They
Legendary.
had They had the legendary veggie omelet, which is just to die for.
Yep.
With an entire avocado sliced on top of it. Oh my God!
I
My
take-
favorite though. Did you ever go to Orlando's?
Yeah.
Orlando's that made the best chili rellenos.
All right. I
Ever.
gotta remember that. I'm not sure I had that there. But
Next time you go to Orlando's and get chili rellenos. They're the best. They're
Eliza's-
good all around town, but
Eliza
that was great.
Gilkson's living there now.
I know. I went to her workshop a couple
Yeah.
times.
How is that? I was.
It's a lot of fun.
It's always sold out when I finally decide I want to go.
Yeah, the last couple of years though, she's been kind of sickly,
Yeah,
and
she
she's
has.
only able to do it on Zoom. But the year that I got to go to her house, it was very nice.
And was John Gorka?
Gorka, Don Richmond, and Cisco Ryder, her
Yeah.
son.
Wow.
Her son.
It was
That's
lovely.
That's where Bill and I met.
Oh, okay.
That's where
Yeah.
you met Susan too.
I met Susan there the year before, and she said, "Oh, my boyfriend would love this."
Yeah.
And the next year he showed up, and then she came for the
Nice.
presentation evening.
Yeah,
I love Taos. God
me
damn
too.
it.
I wish I was still there, but
And he's in Cloudcroft, so it's kind of the
I
same.
make new friends, or I can move to Cloudcroft where I have several friends and figure out a way to make music.
Yeah.
And because it was the first time I'd really moved out of California and on my own, at this stage in life, I thought, okay, I'll go someplace where I have friends that know the ropes. And I did, but culturally, Taos is far more fascinating.
definitely.
Yeah, Cloudcroft's a beautiful place to live, but there's not a hell of a lot to do
Mm-hmm.
except hike.
Got the end of this finger cut off in Cloudcroft. My sister shot me with an axe in Cloudcroft.
Jesus, are you kidding me?
When I was a little kid.
Oh my
Holy
God.
She was
shit.
a littler kid.
Wow.
She said,
I
"Come
said,
back.
I
missed.
said,
was
Lane,
there for your
Lane,
hand."
wait, let me move that rock. Wait. Too late. My
Wow.
parents went rushing down the mountain to Alamogordo
Yeah.
to doctor me up. It's fine. But I've never let my sister forget it.
No, of course not. The next song I'll play will be the same situation, except my fingers have not been cut off. It's a sister song.
Damn it. I need to write a sister song.
They're waiting for you, I think.
I know.
Please excuse me.
Oh, sure, Robert. Jen,
This is from a song prompt to take a song that you've already written and the person that you were singing that to, and then right there, a response
Right?
to your song.
oh my.
And my song was sort of a lovesick puppy song. And this is the response. So this is from him to me. When did we stop traveling in wagons? wagons and hand carts to meet the promised land. Now we go solo in our cars, driven by the GPS, and up the moon and the stars. Don't fall in love with me, I am a ship at sea. I studied all the charts, I know them all by heart. I can't fall in love with you, don't even know if I might like to. There's no time for regrets when you're moving target. Oh, oh, oh. I was on the same road you were on. We passed late in the night. Was that you behind the lights? You didn't say hello, I was going so fast, and you were going slow. Don't fall in love with me, I am a ship at sea. I studied all the charts, I know them all by heart. I can't fall in love with you, don't even know if I might like to. There's no time for regret when you're moving target. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Are you a friend? Perhaps a lover? I'm going one way and you are going the other. It's best to take your comfort when you rest. It's simple things like books. I'm growing tired of long and meaningful looks. Won't you just let me be? I am a ship at sea. I've studied all the charts, I know them all by heart. I can't fall in love with you, don't even know if I might like to. There's no time for regret when you're moving target. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nice, very nice.
It's interesting because it comes up as like a new song. I mean, there's no reference to that.
Right.
You write in,
Yep.
in your head because you know where it came from. And then we have another story completely in our head.
That's really a good universal idea to
Yeah,
take a
it's a
song
great
of
idea.
yours and move along.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, come to the next juncture.
Yeah, it was healing.
Yeah, I bet it was. Yeah.
That's very cool.
I'm sure he's still a jerk, though.
Oh, we're friends.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Pass him along.
I went walking on a sunny morn. Nothing on my mind, just a new day born. Among the trees, I heard the river run, made my communion with the morning sun. The river's wild and the river's fast, but for a short time it will not last. When the snow melt passes, the river slows, everything's softer, that's how it goes. River of life, watch it flow through the seasons as the ages grow. Time is constant, whether fast or slow. Before we know it, we reach the ocean where we were meant to go. in the stillness of the summer heat. Time slows down, the passing is sweet. In the summer days, the warmness grows. Little fishes nipping at my toes. They have their fun, I have mine. They meet a stranger, I drink my wine. With the setting sun, I walk away into my shelter till the newborn day. The river of life, we watch it flow through the seasons as the ages grow. Time is constant, whether fast or slow. Before we know it, we reach the ocean where we were meant to go. Where we were meant to go. Where we were meant to go.
Nice.
Wearing your fish shirt.
That's my Merced River fishing shirt.
Your what?
I got it. It's my Merced River fishing
Yeah, your
shirt.
Merced River.
For Rod's song.
All right.
I should have danced.
All right, let's see. You heard this the other day, but you're going to get to hear it again.
Cool. That's okay with me.
Run, baby, run as fast as you can. This old world is spinning out of control. Rise, oh baby, so the dreams that you. No, wait a minute. The dream. Sorry, it's a brand new song. So, baby, so the dreams that you dream, may you find. That's not right.
Nope.
Shit. Right? This is an action verb song. It's very difficult, an action verb song.
Sure.
So we're running, and are we sewing? Run, baby, run as fast as you can. This old world is spinning out of control. Rise, baby, rise to meet a new day. It's your turn to set things right. Try, baby, try to find inner strength. It's you must raise your sword and fight. Chase, baby, chase the dreams that you dream. May you find your own sacred space. And all that you need and all that you seek is right there before your eyes. And all that you want and all you can be is found in the journey of your life. Try, baby, fly into the light to feel its warm embrace. Chase, baby, chase the dreams that you dream. May you Run, baby, run. And all that you need and all that you see is right there before your eyes. And all that you want and all you can be is found in the journey of your life. So run, baby, run. Run, baby, run. Run, baby, run. Run, baby, run. Run, baby, run.
That's very nice.
Thanks.
Well, let's see. What do you want to do? Okay. You want to do that? Really?
He's talking to his AI generator.
Yeah. Somebody at song school almost semi-convinced me that I should use that AI tool to write my book that I need to write for altered tunings and multiple capos. And when she was talking, it was making a lot of sense. I have abhorrence for that possibility because I don't think it'll deal out anything but garbage. But from what she said to me, it would have been perfect for a nonfiction book. I said, and it all depends on how much you put into it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use it like for music. I wanted to try it, so I said, "Hey, thing, make me a Python program to scrape a web page." It goes, "Okay, here we go." And I like, well, that would have taken me 2 hours and it was 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And, so it has utility.
You were satisfied with what you got, though, right?
Yeah, it worked. And you know, so I just was testing to see how it would, but
Yeah.
I thought to myself, I would maybe co-write with it if it was a citizen, you know, so when they got to get a little further along the line and get sentience.
I'd hate to have to pay them money for co-writing, you know. Get the royalties and all.
Yeah, it's a real crazy
It
world.
seems to me the guy that developed the AI tools that you'd use would probably be the guy that got the money.
But there's so many people involved in that would be really hard to parse out.
Yeah, I bet.
It's a
I bet.
runaway technology. It's a breakthrough.
Oh, it's,
technology.
yeah.
So it's-
Runaway's a good way to put it, too.
What is the Japanese say? Opportunity has hair on the front and none on the back. So if we're not careful, we'll
Uh-huh.
run right by us.
I've already done it.
Thank you.
I promised you I'd play my girl song,
Thank you very much.
my sister
Thank you.
song. Let me get my nail.
Thank you.
Picture.
He had some already. This song is called Sheldon and Shirley. And I don't need to say anything else about it. You'll get the gist of it when you come down the road with me. Sheldon was a stout box turtle. I met him at the pet shop. Turtles cost $1.25, and an extra buck bought him a house. He moved around the bowl so slowly, the sanctuary fit him well, with a little greenery and water. He seemed to like his life. One day I came home from school, just like every other day. Mom greeted me at the door with an ashen look. I heard her say, Sheldon died today. It was all such a tragic mistake. Your sister, she was curious. She pushed on his shell. But don't be mad at her. She's only 4. Shirley was a delicate box turtle. I got her next week at the store. She kept the turtle sanctuary clean, at least for a turtle. She'd wait each day for me to come by. She loved her lettuce and occasional fly. She moved around the bowl so slowly. She seemed to like her life. Another day I came home from school. There was Mom at the door again, with a strange twisted smile. Well, I knew what she'd say, but she still said it. Your sister did it again. Poor Shirley's dead. We'll bury her in the backyard. And then she said those now famous words, but don't be mad at her. She's only 4. Plot thickens. The next week at the pet shop, I got the surprise of my young life. Turns out some researcher found that turtles transmit diseases, and the sale of turtles was discontinued. But I guess it was all for the better. Kept my sister from becoming a serial turtle murderer. The years went by, we all got older. My sister never did get over the guilt. Even though I told her it was all right, I forgave her. Still fretting over turtles she killed. I even forgave my mother for insisting I not be mad at a little girl in a frenzy, killing turtles I had. Now every other year or so there comes a package in the mail from that poor guilt-ridden girl. She's still looking for her peace of mind. Now it's turtles everywhere, the stuffed or ceramic kind. She's trying to make it up to me, but I don't need a reason to love that girl. Besides, I couldn't be mad at her. She's only 4. True story. She's 7 years younger than me, and when she was about 4 years old, I came home from school and there was a dead turtle in my little turtle bowl, and she did it again a few days later with the second one. And they actually found that at that time they said that turtles were transmitting salmonella, so they stopped the sale of them for a while.
Yeah.
And saved her from going to prison, I guess. She was on the fast track.
Like the 4-year-old memory
Yeah.
was strong enough to make.
Well, you know, it's funny. Yeah, she remembers. She remembers. Yeah, because she's like 7 years younger than me. I'll be at home and I'll be playing songs, and somebody will say, "Play that Sheldon and Shirley song," and she'll go, "Yeah, play it." She'll cry through the whole damn thing.
I love it.
It's funny though.
So are you down a half step?
I am.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Took me a minute to figure that out.
I was making it a little comfortable for myself, and it's very astute of you to notice. Actually, it's just because my voice keeps going down half steps every 3 or 4 years. It's like, Okay, pretty soon it's gonna be
Most of us.
maybe Johnny Cash pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know.
Enjoy it.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's like I don't mind doing it, and my guitar doesn't hate it at all because I tune this one down to B sometime. It loves to be tuned, tuning.
This one, I play this one a lot in C tuning.
Me too. I use C a lot.
Yeah.
C suspended too. C G C D is my favorite because it doesn't have a major or minor in it until I put it in. Richard,
Yeah,
it's your turn.
so this is from my first and last drive from California through all of Texas about 30 years ago. Texas has since grown on me. Half-baked plans under a sun-baked sky, scrambled eggs enough to make a chicken cry. Water runs muddy, river runs low, floating on a tube down to Mexico. I used to be a milkman, drove a milk truck, carried round a rabbit's foot for good luck. Never did much for that rabbit, I'm told. Left his good luck down a rabbit hole. Yeah, he left his good luck down a rabbit hole. Now we got half the state of Texas to still drive through. I've been stuck in this car since the middle of June. Albuquerque's coming, it can't come too soon. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, baby, let's go. I know the time of day and I know the time of life. I go to bed at night, stare at my wife. Sleeps like a baby on an angel's wings. She loves it when I play, she hates it when I sing. Loves it when I play, she hates it when I sing. Now we got half the state of Texas to still drive through. Tumbleweeds are tumbling, air conditioners got the blues. It's as hot as hell, but without the scenic view. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, baby, let's go. This land's so flat, it's hardly even there. I can't tell if we're moving at all. Might have stayed here a little too long. I'm starting to call everybody y'all. Thunder in the distance, lightning on the brain. Humidity enough to make a man insane. Hailstones bigger than a monkey's nose. Eating barbecue till the bars all close. Yeah, we'll be eating barbecue till the bars all close. Now we got half the state of Texas to still drive through. The radio plays static and real bad country tunes. Albuquerque's coming, it can't come too soon. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's. Come on, baby, let's go.
Very nice.
Yeah, good one. My favorite line was "It's hot as hell, but without the view."
I leave because I just remember there were some friends of mine I promised I'd go visit tonight. The Camp Deo. Remember Camp Deo used to camp down the corner that ate with us all the time. I haven't seen him yet, so I've got to go visit.
Have fun.
Sounds good to
See
me.
you and
Thank
hear
you.
you tonight.
Yeah, thanks. I enjoyed it.
Reunions are good. That's a reunion.
Good to see you guys.
Take care,
Really
Rob.
great.
Come back when you can.
I will. Maybe if they're not there, if they're asleep, I'll be right back.
There you are.
Wake them up.
Or maybe I'll go to sleep.
I'm a weenie.
Wake them up, bring them out here.
Yeah, enjoy. Thank you.
You bet.
I love this chair. It's shaped like me, it's soft and squishy and tall. And I sink into the cushions, and I am small again. A light through the window shines upon my face, and I'm warm sleepy in its light. The house is still. Not a sound except the ticking of a clock somewhere. A wind chime on the breeze calls to a flock of sheep. In the bay, a lobster boat is turning circles, pulling tonight's dinner from the sea. In the kitchen, I hear her kneading dough in her strong fingers. Flour dusts her cheeks and a tear lingers there. She is thinking of her mother who had died some time ago. Speaking causes memories to rise. Not alone, on soft and silent paws, a stranger creeps in, purring loudly as he leaps into my lap. He curls up on my chest and blows my face with kitten breath, and I fall asleep. I fall asleep and dream about love.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is.
I love the what was it with the rising metaphor that
Aching causes memories to
yeah, I love it, and it's true also. So
That is one of the first times I've ever seen anybody use a 3-string capo on the 9th fret.
That's the first song that I wrote with the capo.
Really cool.
Mhm.
You know, the 9th is what I call the G form.
Yes, it is the G form.
2 is the D form, 4 is the C form, 5 is the B form, and 7 is the A form. And that's the G form.
Yeah.
It's rarely used by anybody. I've used it here and there. I wrote one song about lightning bugs. When I was a kid in Illinois, we were told to go out and catch all the lightning bugs we could because there was some researcher wanted to do something. He was using lightning bugs for cancer research.
Oh.
And it turned out to be nothing.
Oh.
But they were paying money for jars of lightning
Lightning bugs.
bugs, and we wiped out I think we wiped out the entire supply. Probably was more wiped out by pesticides and such, but
Right.
I blamed us.
Huh.
And there's still not that many lightning bugs out there.
Wow. And you wrote a song about
I
it.
did. Maybe I'll try to play
G
it
form.
in a little bit. Yeah, in the G form. Yeah.
It's way up there.
It's
so
way
I
up
can
there.
see why people maybe don't do it. But you get both sides.
Both sides,
Cool.
baby. Yeah, and it looks far out for most people who go.
Yeah. They're like,
What?
What?
How'd you do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that all the time. It's like, yeah,
Their eyes get wide.
it's not that hard. Want to pick up a guitar and put a capo down on it, go ahead. And you'll find out how not hard it is. It's not.
that baking analogy, it's true. When I make bread, I see my Uncle Frank, because as a little kid, he's this Italian guy who had smallpox as a kid. And but I saw him from being a baby. But anytime I bake bread, I see him at the kitchen table making bread, and I can just see his face. And the kitten thing was also powerful, so that was good. Well, good song. All right, we'll go from that to this. I said I'd intersperse this.
Here comes stupidity.
Ever since I was a swaddling child, Mama and Daddy said I was wild. All the neighbors come looking at me and say, why? Said that apple fell far from the tree, far from the tree, never did land. Out across the ocean to a foreign sand. Shot down a root, threw out a twig, grew straight up till I thought it was big. West Virginia hillbilly scratching their heads saying, why is he here? We thought he was dead. Well, don't you worry, I'll have my turn. Just can't leave out the bridges to burn, ashes to dust. Hometown relations are the ones you trust. Walking down the road, whistle the tune. Take off your clothes and howl at the moon. Kingfisher, kingfisher, up from above, into the water like a hand in a glove. Empty as sin when he goes in, flies back up with a fish and a fin, a fish and a fin, happy as a clam, smiles and falls right over the dam. Gets to the bottom, what does he find? Flies back up with a satisfied mind.
Yeah, that was a crappy one. Huh?
Yeah, it's a crappy.
Okay. Huh.
But there's a, I don't know, it would still be stacked up one after the other. It would be just too much.
It would get redundant, wouldn't it? Let's see. Let's do this one here. This is one my girlfriend wrote. There's a ridge on my fingernail and it's driving me crazy. Get out of there.
That was a title?
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Oh.
He grabbed the string and said, I'm plucking. No, you're supposed to be finger picking, not plucking. I'm going to cut you. I'm going to cut you now. I'm going to take a razor to you. Get out of my face.
I was experimenting with nails when I first got into this.
Yes.
And I was in the songwriter competition in Tucson.
Uh-huh.
And I did some nail stuff, and I started the song and immediately caught the nail on the string. It got stuck.
Uh-huh.
I pulled it out and I just tore it off right in front of everybody and spit it out. And I started over.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I talked to my friends afterwards, and I knew what was going on.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Yeah, that's
and
funny.
they just were so confused.
What, are you bipolar? My body? You must be. I'm just going to take this thing down. See if that helps. I bet it will. This
I
song.
saw Butch Hancock spit out his gum because someone he was starting to play and someone in the audience
They saw it or
said
noticed
that.
it?
How can you sing and chew gum at the same time? And it's a Kerrville's like a family. They can just anybody can just talk to you. and then he like started the song again. And he just stopped and spit out the gum. He goes, Kerrville's like a damn family. Anybody can say anything. He says the same thing over. It was funny.
That's great. She saw him in a painter's light, full of promise, shiny bright. She knew of all the gifts he had. None quite touched her like the music had. She thought of him the most at daybreak, when the sun shines through the aspen trees, as she's gazing back across the river. leave. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow off Taos Mountain. Soon with the coming of the spring, gone like footprints in a stream, down the dirt road in the high desert. She knows there's no other place he'd rather be. The song he left behind is now a whisper in the river where... That's not right. Ah, shoot, I got back to that place, didn't I? No, I guess that is right. The song he left behind is now a whisper in the river where the horses drink. An imprint of a hand upon a window, a cup left behind in an empty sink. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow off Taos Mountain. Sometimes we think our hearts half empty. On nights we feel the heavy full moon's pull. Remember, our thoughts may be deceiving, for it's really a heart that's full. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow. Let the wind blow all the snow off Taos Mountain. She's a pretty good writer.
And the chords are gorgeous for
Thank
the
you.
poetry. So,
Thank you.
yeah, it goes nicely.
Yeah, we're a team, pretty much.
Does one write more music and one more lyrics in this song, or is it?
She doesn't. She's not musical at all. Yeah. Matter of fact, bless you. She sounds a lot like her grandmother did when she was alive. I never met her grandmother, but she every once in a while I'll hear in the shower and she's got this high cackling voice, and it's like, are you doing your grandmother again? Shut up.
Did you have any recordings of your grandmother?
She has a recording of her mother singing "Happy Birthday" to her. It's just a clip, and yeah, it's like neither her mother or grandmother could sing. They caterwauled. It's terrible.
I'm afraid I might fall asleep.
I'm
playing a slow
thinking about it
song,
myself.
but I'm
as
gonna
I was-
play it anyway.
Just speed it up. Play the same slow song.
Just
Fast.
play it. Double time.
It was quiet as a graveyard as we picked at our breakfast. Mary said she was leaving, but man, she's already gone. And I never knew love could be so reckless and leave you with no idea what's going on. And I know I never gave you enough attention. And when I wanted to, I never knew the way. But I loved you, Mary, that's just something I never mentioned. I guess that you forgot to hear what I forgot to say. She walked out the door looking like a stranger. She got in her car and drove away. I never knew our love was in such danger. But it's too late now, there's nothing I could do or say. And I know I never gave you enough attention. And when I wanted to, well, I didn't know the way. But I loved you, Mary, that's just something I never mentioned. I guess if you forgot to hear what I forgot to say. And now I sleep alone until the morning. Yes, I sleep alone in the bed I made. Well, this wedding band is just a worn ring. And I never knew how fast gold could fade. Well, I know I never gave you enough attention. And when I wanted to, well, I didn't know the way. But I loved you, Mary, that's just something I never mentioned. I guess that you forgot to hear what I forgot to say. I guess if you forgot to hear what I forgot to say.
It's nice. It wouldn't have worked at double time.
No.
No.
I'm gonna take off. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, very nice.
I always loved your voice and loved you to see you playing here.
Thank you. No.
It's like old times.
Yeah, yeah. It's so nice to be back and to be part of this family.
Yes, it is.
Did you find a place to camp?
I did. I'm just over there.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good night.
Okay.
Good night.
Have a good night.
It was nice hearing you.
Movie shot. Give you a hug.
Be careful while walking out there in the potholes.
I will fall on it.
I know you will. Just like me.
I like that. You made your bed, now you're sleeping in it. I mean, you worked that in there. That's it.
Yeah.
It wasn't clunky at all. Stardust born from form to form, ocean and side, hear the tide, time goes by, wonder why, here we stand, life in hand, wood to paper, chart to ink, writing down the words we think. Every thought is falling sand. Wander back where life began. Voices soft almost heard, understanding not a word. In the distance, see the past, future facing, coming fast. Wood to paper, chart to ink, writing down the words we think. Every thought is falling sin. Wander back where life began.
Nice. Definitely. Oh,
I'm gonna call it, guys. I got up early.
I'm gonna sing one more and I'm gonna go to
I'm
bed.
gonna
I'm
stay
hitting
here and play
106.
all night. Damn it, I
You
gotta
could-
learn these songs. if it kills all of you. So,
Well, you can lull me to sleep.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna-
why I'm gonna be sleeping right over there, and I'll be listening.
then at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can't take anymore.
No.
No, that won't happen. Not
You don't think? Hmm.
I heard it with two guys, a guitarist and a mandolin, and I swear they went to adjoining outhouses, still playing, and they were still playing in the outhouse. So someone literally screamed after 24 hours.
Good night. I'll see
Nice
you all
meeting you.
tomorrow.
See ya.
This song has a story attached to it. I was falling in love with this girl that I knew when I was volunteering at Calvin's. She was a bartender, a waitress bartender at Vera Paredes in Dallas. It's a little bar, and she had 2 kids, and all 3 of them were ADD.
Oh,
All 3 of them, and we kind of hung out a little bit here and there. Anything never happened between us. But one day I wrote this song, and 3 days later I played it at Uncle Calvin's, and she was going to be there with her kids. So I thought, she's going to hear it. She's going to hear the song. She's going to find out how much I care about her. And basically what happened was I played the song. I played it flawlessly, even though it was 3 days old.
oh man.
And I got at the end. I come back out on the break, and I found her out in the lobby of the church with 2 kids, the little boy and the little girl, and they were bouncing off the walls, all 3 of them. And I came out and I got in her face, and I said, "Well, what'd you think of the song?" She said, "Song?"
Oh,
She never heard it. She never heard it, and this is called "I Choose." This is like a lullaby to go to sleep on. Well, here I go again, into the fray. Hey, Hank. When will I ever learn to stay away? We all make our own choices, and we hope we choose right. Listening to all our voices, trying to guide us through this night. Your smile excites me so. Just wish it were for me, 'cause there I would quietly go, become part Like a shadow you came here, like a fog on my sea. I'm a sailor left drifting. There's no harbor for me. I need a place to call home, a place of refuge, cast away on this listless sea, with no shoreline in view. We all make our own choices, and I choose, I choose, I choose to be in love with you. Well, I've planned many lifetimes with you by my side, uninhabited shorelines, just you and me and the tide. Yes, we make our own choices, then we live with what we choose. But if I don't speak of my love now, then I surely will lose. I need a place to call home, a place of refuge, cast away on this listless sea, with no shoreline in view. Yes, we make our own choices, and I choose, I choose, I choose to be in love with you. I choose to love you. Somewhere in there's a.
Yeah, Bill. Boy, that's heartfelt and beautiful. And
Yeah.
did you try to
She never heard
sing
it?
it to her?
No.
After that?
No.
I mean, did that just stop you? In your
No, actually, it wasn't long after that we just kind of walked away from whatever we were
Yeah.
thinking about doing.
Well, it would have sure been a struggle with the three. I have a grandson who's like on the spectrum, and
Yeah.
it's a handful of one of them. So
Yeah. I can imagine. I was just going to go to bed. But there you
That's
are.
all right. I caught the last song. That's all right.
I'm listening real close.
Nice hearing you. See you later.
Play me your best song now. Play me your best new
You want to
song.
hear one?
Sure.
All right.
I'm gonna go to bed probably
give you
right
one.
after that.
I'll give
but-
you a quick one.
Okay. It's funny that you would sit down right at that moment when I was gonna fall apart and go to sleep.
Well, you know, tonight's like one of the first nights I've been out.
Yeah.
I haven't come out very much. I've been busy working and trying to, pace myself.
Sure.
So I guess I paced myself too good. 'Cause
where do
everything's
you live,
over.
Hank?
Where- That's a good question. He said, "Where do you
Now
live?"
I'm going to ask a stupid question. Do you have a capo?
Duh. Hello.
That way I don't have to dig out one out of my other case. Oh, it's a little, nice little
Isn't it pretty?
shub. That'll
Yep.
work. You
It's
know, I
called
like
Purple Powell.
this. This feels like they went with a little softer rubber,
I believe you're right.
which I had a talk with. Who was the rep for? Was it Randall? That was
No,
repping
Randall was the rep for Kaiser.
Kaiser.
No, the rep for Shub is either Gary Mobley or Rick Shub himself. Ouch.
All right, so. Sunny days, morning haze, windswept afternoons, azure skies in your eyes, a desert rendezvous, gentle rains come ease my pains, wash away all my fears. Faithful friends ride till the end, making sense of the years. Twilight stretches oh so thin, moonlight slowly starts to dim, darkness covers me again, don't know where my journey ends. Autumn leaves fall in dreams, winter chills to the bone. Spring is born in thunderstorms, summer's here then it's gone. Hearts on fire, lost desire, love's a dangerous game. Feelings spurn, passions burn, always someone to blame. The road it leads me further in may not be back this way again. It gets to wearing kind of thin. Some days you take it on the chin. Starry nights, ghostly lights beneath the crescent moon, dying words are seldom heard, my time coming soon. Human touch, don't ask for much, comfort just holding hands. Yes, I know, but don't let me go. We'll count the last grains of sand. Now Mama's calling me back home. I'm way out here on my own. But mourn me not when I am gone. Never meant to leave you all alone. Sunny days, morning haze, windswept afternoons, azure skies in your eyes, a desert rendezvous.
Nice. That's great.
Very nice.
Now you're making me have to do one more
Well,
song.
thank you. Oh, well, here's your capo back
Thank you.
before I walk off
Before you
with
leave with it,
it.
yes.
That's a nice one, though.
Yeah, that is.
Good night, Bill.
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Richard. This is a song I wrote from the prompt from Swerfa,
Uh-huh.
from Dallas Allen.
Uh-huh.
She sent me. It was the year we did it, COVID. We did it in Zoom
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of going to Alliston, you know. And I have to play this song because you just whistled, so I'll have to show you what a saw player sounds like.
Oh,
through
yeah.
whistling. Did
Yeah.
I ever play this for you?
I don't
I don't
know.
think so. This is called, the prompt was here today, still here tomorrow.
Okay.
And 2 days I had it, and I never do that.
Yeah.
Usually it takes me 6 months to write a song
Yeah.
for prompts. James Goodall to the left, I got my Larrivee on the right. Tom knows old Taylor on the couch, 6 more on the rack within my sight. Each one tuned to a different tuning, so I could reach for the one. The right guitar for the right moment, all I see is fun, fun, fun. You ask me if I'm happy in retirement, I bring up a smile so slow. I plan on being here a mighty long time, here today, still here tomorrow. Where's my second 3-string capo? It works so well in Dig-It-A-Gad. With a full capo on the first fret, it becomes my favorite comrade. If it wasn't for these versatile friends of mine, my life would be a sorrier sight. Help me get through a lot of time, making every day so bright. You ask me if I'm happy in retirement, I bring up a smile so slow. I plan on being here a mighty long time, here today, still here tomorrow. Oh, they say when you retire, still do the things you love so you don't waste your time away. Fill your mind with mush when you know you got so much more you want to say. So pick up a pen and get yourself a guitar and consider yourself a masterpiece. You never know what's gonna happen next. It's my favorite way to be released. Ask me if I'm happy in retirement, I bring up a smile so slow. I plan on being here a mighty long time, here today, still here tomorrow. Oh, here today, still here tomorrow. Take it home, buddy.
I love how you got the whistle. It sounds like
Sounds
saw.
like a saw, doesn't it?
It does. It's great.
That was the whole point.
That was great.
My daddy showed me how to be a whistler when I was a kid, and he was world class. He was
Well,
a really good whistler.
I'm not a good whistler, but that song had to have a whistle.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing of it is, the end of it is like whistling past the graveyard. So I had to whistle on the outro.
Yeah, it's great though.
But anyway,
you whistled fine enough for that song.
good to see you, Bill.
Always,
Yeah,
Hank. Always.
Yeah. I'll try to get by again.
Come by
I'm
during the
starting
day too. You know,
I'm
if you're
starting
here,
to loosen up a little bit.
if you're here during the day, come by too then, because
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be here.
Yeah. Yeah. I stopped over at Inertia today in the late morning. I brought out a couple real special guitars with me. I've got a couple like 90-year-old parlor